to Pastor Michael Smith show. Illuminati News Hour on the Gospel Radio Show. Yeah, you're tuning into the Pastor Michael Show on Gospel Talk Radio Show.
I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour. Right here on Illuminati Radio, I am your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. My co-host is Sister Lady Smith. If you're new to the channel, please tap that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Well, I said that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. And you know the rest. Bad baby. You know what I'm saying? You know, this got her start from the Dr. Phil show. And she done went around the world in 100 places. And now she's back on the Dr. Phil show. Lord. Danielle Brigali. Italian, I believe Italian. Brigali, that sounds Italian. That's an Italian name. So I guess she's an Italian girl who wants to be black. Keep it real. That's what she want to be. She want to be black. But I'll let Sister Lady Smith go ahead and hear this. Go ahead and read that.
Bad Bobby.
Bad baby. I know she spells her name all messed up.
Bad baby shared a video where she detailed abuse she allegedly suffered at the ranch where Dr. Phil sent her and other kids. So for the first 3 days you're there, it's no showering. They put you in a circle which is...
Hold on, wait a minute. You said the first 3 days there's no showering?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. They put you in a circle, which is a teepee. It's a little teepee, but it's open. And you have to sit there for 3 days, she claimed. Hold on, wait a minute. So, you take no showers for 3 days. And then you got to sit in a circle as a teepee. And you sit there for 3 days? Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
She claimed they take away necessity privileges like sleeping on a bed, eating good food, not being cold. She went on a detailed things that went on at the ranch, and she said she should have reported sooner. What parents...
Hold on, wait a minute. She said she should have reported it sooner.
Yeah.
You know that's a lot of BS, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not denying that this didn't take place, but the things that really took place, you know what? Because if you went on a Dr. Phil ranch or any television talk show that took you somewhere to do something, you best believe you had to sign an NDA. You best believe you had to sign a non-disclosure agreement. So she's only telling you things that is not in the non-disclosure, things that she's legally allowed to tell you. But this sounds more like a ritual to me. But what's going on? 3 days not without showering. Then you got to sit in the teepee circle for 3 days. Go ahead.
What parents need to understand is if your child is acting out because of trauma like sexual abuse, or maybe the kids' parents got divorced, or just anything like that, you don't send your kid to a program like this. You need to send your kid to a program where they're not being punished and everything's not about you're in trouble, and it's just really fucked up. You're using children to keep your ranch going, and you're not even feeding them or letting them sleep in a decent condition.
You know, being that Oprah is the one that brought Dr. Phil out once upon a time ago, long ago, being that Oprah Dr. Phil is a part of Oprah's empire. And we know Oprah, who got orphanages or schools in Africa. And we know what they do to them little kids over there in her schools in Africa. I can just imagine what's being done to them kids in them Dr. Phil's camp.
So she added, just doing that, no one would even want them to their child. And doing it to the kids who are so helpless when you know that you're watching their letters, knowing what they don't have any contact with their parents. So I'm really not sure why Dr. Phil still sends kids here. Because it really doesn't make any sense. Are you trying to help them or are you trying to hurt them?
Now, stop right there. Now, pay attention, people. This is all the stuff that she's allowed to say. You best believe it is, because when you go to any camp, I'm pretty sure when you go to, you know what I'm saying, when Dr. Phil or any television show where they have to they can send you off to places, you best believe you got to sign an NDA. It's things that you can discuss and it's things that you can't discuss. The things that Danielle Bergali is talking about right now, those are the things. What, she's what?
She was on the show, right?
She was on the Dr. Phil show, yeah.
Oh,
she said that catch me outside. How about that?
Oh, the catch me outside.
Yeah, that's her right there. You know what I'm saying? So the things that she can discuss, she's talking about it now. But you won't believe the things that she can't discuss. You know what I'm saying? I bet your bottom dollar that somebody done went all up in her butthole, her coochie. Yes, as being as young as she is, I know it may sound perverted, but this is what they do to young girls and young boys. She was young at the time. She was very young when she first got on the Dr. Phil show. She was very young. But that don't mean nothing in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? The younger you are, the more potent and the more energy they can get from you. So you best believe they done went all up in her butthole, all up in her vagina. And I know that, you know what I'm saying, talking about a young girl like that, but this is what they do. And it's got to be told, you know what I'm saying, so that you guys can understand, so that you guys won't send your children on those Dr. Phil shows or anything like that, so that you can understand. But you best believe she's a lot of things that happen to her. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so what she said, so what she... Go ahead.
She said, I'm going to read that part again. Are you trying to help them or are you trying to hurt them even more? Because we all know he's phony as it is. But don't be sending kids somewhere just to make it look like you're trying to do something. That's the end of the story.
And maybe that's what she knows. She could have been drugged for all the things that she don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Charlemagne. Charlemagne had to drug that girl before he raped that girl. So she could have been drugged, you know what I'm saying? And the things that she don't know, she probably don't know it. But you best believe her parents had to, because she was underage, so it was her parents who had to sign off on her to go. You know what I'm saying? So her parents had signed an NDA. Her parents had signed some information. So whatever goes on behind the Dr. Phil show, Cam goes on that way. But why is she coming out with this like this? Well, it's full circle. She started her start from the Dr. Phil show. She went around the world. She made music. She been on, you know what I'm saying, everywhere. She, you know what I'm saying, she had endorsements and everything. And now she ended it with the Dr. Phil show. So she came full circle. So what's next for Danielle Bergali? Her next stage in her career? That's what it's going to be. Her next stage in her career. It may be a reality show. It may be something different. But this is her next stage. This is the crossroad in her career, her next stage. Hey, I won't be too surprised if the next thing you hear from Danielle Bagali is a blood sacrifice. I won't be too surprised. If you hear anything from Danielle Bagali next, it might be her mama dead, or her daddy dead, or one of her sisters dead, or somebody in her family or somebody around her dead, because she came full circle. But anyway, this news, want to thank you all for tuning in, live and on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour right here on Illuminati Radio. I am your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith, and my co-host is Sister Lady Smith. If you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I drop this breaking news story on there. Hit that like button if you're enjoying this content, and don't forget, if you want to join my exclusive Facebook Messenger group where you can learn a lot more, you can send me a friend request on my Facebook page, which is PSTR Michael Smith on Facebook, and I'll add you to the group. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you all.
You are tuning in to Pastor Michael Smith.